Hello everyone. So today I wanted to talk to you about my new obsession, and that is called activated charcoal. Now clearly I do not have white teeth. I don't have the whitest teeth ever. Actually I have pretty yellow teeth. The reason for it is just my doctor says it's genetic, and every time I've asked for a professional teeth whitening, he's just like flat out refused it because he says that my teeth are very, very sensitive, and if he will, professionally bleach them, they will be so sensitive that I won't even be able to like eat or drink or even speak. So even air passing, against my tooth, it's gonna hurt. So flat out he refused it, to the point where I was like, please just let's do something. Let's put caps on it. I want to cap them all. And he's like, well, no, actually, I'm not going to kill your teeth either. So I'm like, doctor, like, what is the solution? He's like, well, if you would have been born a brunette and had olive skin, you would have had whiter teeth. I'm like, okay, cool. That's, fantastic. But I can't really do anything about it. So there I am. I'm stuck. I can't get my teeth professionally whitened, and I can't get caps on them because my doctor, my dentist, does not want to kill off my teeth. So what can I do? Just try a natural remedy, and that's what I did. I obviously looked online to see what I could do to whiten my teeth. Now I will be honest and tell you that I've tried whitening kits way back in the day, and I wasn't doing it. Like, I was very young. I was in my early teens. I wasn't really doing it. I wasn't really knowing what I was doing. So yeah, I do remember that I whitened my teeth. Now, if I had any sensitivity, I do not remember. I've tried whitening toothpaste and like whitening mouthwash, and yes, they did work. So I know that my teeth can get whiter, but I've never gone like full on to like whiten my teeth. But I was like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna look for something natural, and I did find some really good videos here on YouTube, and I will link them down below, where it's documenting activated charcoal. Now, as far as I know about charcoal, this has always been used, activated charcoal, which is like medical charcoal, like not the charcoal that you find like in your grill or something. So this thing has always been used in medicine to absorb anything that is harmful for your body. So let's say you ingested too much of some pill that you shouldn't have been taking, or your dog ate too much chocolate. And by the way, chocolate is poisonous to dogs. They would not only pump their stomach, but they would pump it with activated charcoal, because charcoal is supposed to absorb everything that's like poisonous and bad for your system. And I've known before that activated charcoal is used for treating bad breath. So it kind of like soaks up like all the bacteria and everything, and it's kind of like using a mouthwash. But I never really tried it. And then by finding these videos, I was kind of like persuaded. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just, it's not a big deal. It's not a big investment. It's not gonna, hopefully it's not gonna make my teeth go black, because that is the fear. You look at this thing and you're like, how are you gonna make my teeth look pearly? Because you're like, you look like you're gonna stain. And here's the thing, it does stain everything except your teeth. So it will stain your clothes, it will stain your bathroom, but miraculously somehow it whitens your teeth. Don't know how. Now, the thing is, I only had like a box of it, or like a thing of it. So, like a one-time thing. I didn't buy a stock for like 10 years. I was like, I'm going to try it out. So, I used it for about a month, and I kept, like, I wasn't sure, because it's not like one of those whitening product gels that you just put on your teeth and in like, 5 minutes you can see a difference. It really does not work like that. I mean, I would use it, and like straight after you use it, you're like, do I see anything different? And it's like, except the fact that I still have black in my mouth, I'm not seeing anything different. But the thing is, like the next day or so, I would kind of see like my teeth a little bit lighter, and I kept asking my boyfriend, I'm like, are my teeth whiter? And he's like, yeah, like I can tell. So I don't know, I thought that my eyes were playing tricks on me. I used it for a month. I was like, I don't know about this whitening, but at the end of the day, it really did whiten my teeth. More than whitening my teeth, it is so amazing to brush your teeth with. Like, if you've ever had your teeth cleaned, like professionally cleaned, to where they're like squeaky, like they squeak, actual putting your finger on it, you go back and forth and they squeak. I swear this happens. I have the cleanest feeling teeth, like they don't even feel real. They feel like fake teeth. If you've ever tried like dentures or something, not like, you know, for Halloween or something, they feel so smooth, so polished, that they don't even feel like your own teeth. So, not to mention the fact that you don't have like any yucky taste. And this is like the weirdest thing again about like using activated charcoal. You look at it and you're like, you are gonna taste so bad, but it tastes like nothing. If somebody would be brushing your teeth or putting this thing in your mouth and you would be blindfolded, you would be like, other than feeling the texture, which is a bit weird because it's sort of like a sandy texture, it has zero taste. And I don't mean like it has a hint of salty or a hint of, like, nothing, like not even neutral, like absent. Like, even if you had some taste in your mouth, this thing is just gonna suck it up. You're gonna taste nothing. It's like the weirdest thing ever. And I mean weird in a very positive, good way. So I wasn't really like sold on the whole like whitening my teeth part. I was like, I don't know. But the thing is, I fell in love with how this thing cleans my teeth. And I was, you know, I finished it and I'm like, oh, whatever. I have like a bunch of toothpaste, which I keep getting from the pharmacy with my purchases, yada yada. So I basically have a ton of toothpaste that is just, you know, laying around waiting to be used. And I ran out of this, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna go repurchase it. I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna use some like regular toothpaste and I'm gonna be fine. I need to use that anyway. And let me tell you, big mistake. Like, big mistake. Not only do I not feel my teeth as clean, and mind you, I can brush them like 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day. My regular toothbrush and my toothpaste, and it's not like it's one brand. I have like a few brands, like mainstream, like Colgate, and you know, all those like normal like toothpaste. It's just nothing out of the ordinary, and it's not like some cheap unknown toothpaste that it's like, you know, bad for me. Just regular toothpaste and nothing. Like, I don't feel my teeth clean. I obviously was not expecting my teeth to be whitened from like regular toothpaste, but not only that, but I was starting to see, I'm like, wait a minute, that white, well, it wasn't white, but this lightning shade thing kind of that I was seeing before, no, it went away completely. My teeth got one, you know, even shade of yellow again, and I could just feel, you know, just, I don't know, it's just, I can't. Like, once I've tried charcoal, going back to toothpaste, I can't even pronounce it, and just thinking about it, I get agitated. It's not the same. I can't brush my teeth with toothpaste anymore because I don't feel like my mouth is clean enough. I obviously use like mouthwash as well. I don't feel like my breath is fresh enough after toothpaste. I don't know. I tried this thing and now I'm like really in love with it, and I think that for the rest of my life I'm just going to be using charcoal because on the one hand it's really, really amazing. When I brush my teeth, it just gives me like the cleanest feeling I've ever had. It doesn't damage your teeth at all. I didn't have any sensitivity. I did notice my teeth lightening and getting whiter. It's not an overnight process. It takes time, but then again, you know, you brush your teeth every day, so you might as well. It's like using like a whitening toothpaste or something. It's a gradual process. It's not going to be like overnight. And plus, you're never going to have bad breath for this. And even if you swallow a little bit, then God knows, like the chemicals in your processed food or whatever are just going to be absorbed. This is good for like flatulence, if you're like gassy. Again, activated charcoal is what's recommended. It has so many benefits, and you're looking at this black thing and you're like, I don't know, I don't trust you. But honestly, I honestly recommend it. Even if you're not going for the whitening effect, it's not going to happen in one session, I can assure you, but your teeth are going to feel so amazingly clean. And it's relatively cheap. You can find it in different forms. You can find them in like capsule form. You can find it directly in powder form, or you can find them like little pills that you have to crush up, and that's what I found it in. It's not one company that's better than the other. All you have to look for is activated charcoal. The way that I use it is very, very simple. I just rinse my mouth with water, and then I put my toothbrush like under, like, you know, just put it under water a little bit, and then I shake it off because I don't need a lot of water in it. I take the lid off. I just scoop a little bit, just make sure that my toothbrush is coated in charcoal, and just brush my teeth regularly. And then after, like, I just sit with the charcoal in my mouth, because you keep salivating obviously, so I sit with the charcoal mix in my mouth till like my mouth is full of saliva. I know this is like TMI, but honestly you don't need to like add water to like do the whole slushing thing. So just I sit with it. I think it takes me like, I get bored about 20 minutes into it, so after 20 minutes I go and I rinse my mouth. And if you do have like a little bit of charcoal stuck like in between your gums and your teeth, I just massage it with my toothbrush and it comes out. But I don't really like go crazy with washing it, like brushing my teeth and making sure that the charcoal is all off of it, because it does leave like a film, like a blackish film on your teeth. And honestly, I think that's the thing that makes it whiter like the next day, because yeah, I always have this, like I brush my teeth with charcoal and then the next day I'm like, does this look whiter? So just, if you haven't tried it, please try it. It's not a company that I'm supporting. It's any charcoal that you find, as long as it's called activated charcoal, it is safe to use. So I really hope you give this thing a try. It's all natural. You know what's in there. There are no chemicals. It's actually good for your body. And I'm hooked on it. And I you know, I feel bad because I have so much toothpaste, but I don't know. I'm going to give my toothpaste away because I'm just addicted to charcoal now. And it's such an amazing feeling. Just try it. Try it. It's really, really good. I promise. Thank you so much for watching. Big hugs. And maybe thumbs up my video and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I always love hearing from you guys and telling me what you found, what you're using, any suggestions. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.